Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel, and this isn't going to be a super long video, hopefully not, but I just wanted to explain something. I had a person on my YouTube channel respond and ask me a question, and I did respond to it, but I figure that this is going to be a little bit easier to respond to, so you can actually see a video and explain what it is I'm talking about in its entirety. So right here we have Christopher Tantillo 3125. Do apologize if I got your name wrong, but I wanted to address you directly because this is your question. They asked me if my current phone needs to be replaced. So basically, they have insurance. They're going through a deductible. Using the insurance I have with Cricket, can I add money to the insurance costs and just upgrade to a different phone? So let me explain what you would do. You can add money to the deductible amount to switch your phone out, but you would not be paying deductible at all. You would not even be going through insurance. Did she jump on the table? I got a kitten. She jumped on the table. The other computer death. This cat. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. No, what happens is, here's an example. So if you're coming to Cricket and you have a new number, they give you prices based on what the phone is going to cost you. So you're probably paying $199 plus a $25 activation fee, whatever it is, taxes and things like that, and then the phone is yours. So if you're upgrading, the phone will cost you $299 if you're already a Cricket customer, and I would assume that you need to be in that upgrade period, 6 months, however long it's for Cricket, where you get this discounted pricing. Otherwise, they would probably charge you the full price for the phone. It's a way to stop theft or people taking advantage of the system, whatever you want to call it. Now, here's the unfortunate part. For some contract companies, if they no longer have the phone in stock, they may upgrade you to the next phone. That is not what prepaid carriers normally do. They normally would just give you the next best thing or whatever it is that they're offering. So if you came from, let's say, a Galaxy S21 and your upgrade fee is $150, $200, you would have to pay $299 plus taxes in order to upgrade to this phone. So in reality, it's not a deductible thing. You're not going through insurance. You're just paying whatever the company wants you to pay in order to switch over to this particular device. Same with Metro. I'll give you an example. Now, unfortunately, Metro doesn't show you the upgrading phone prices, which is weird. So I'm going to use the same phone, Razr 2023, same one over there. You would probably be paying that for a new line, you're paying this amount. So that's a lot of money. If you bring your own number, you're paying this. But if you're a current customer, so you have to log in order to see that, which is, I didn't know you had to do that. Anyway, the point is that it still stands. There's three separate pricing. There's new line price, there's porting price, and there's upgrading price. And if you're not eligible for any of those, then you would have to just pay the regular $549 or $500, whatever the phone costs normally. And that is how upgrading goes in prepaid carriers. So again, let me just reiterate this one more time to make it easier. The Metro website has never been a very good website. Let's go over to Cricket. So let's say you have a, I don't know, Moto G Stylus 2023, right? This phone, full price is probably $2 something or $300 roughly, right? Not that much to upgrade. The problem is that the insurance deductible for a phone this cheap is probably $50, $60. Just guessing here. Your upgrade will only, your insurance deductible, if you paid it, would only allow you to get this phone over again. So all you're doing is replacing it. That's all the insurance is for. It's for nothing more than replacing the device that you have. When it comes to upgrading to a more expensive device, or even if you wanted to downgrade to a less expensive device, it doesn't make a difference. At the end of the day, your insurance is strictly for the phone you purchase and nothing more. It doesn't matter if you switch devices. If you did and you got a Cricket device, then the insurance will go on to that other Cricket device and it would adjust the monthly increment of what you pay in addition to your monthly bill based on how expensive the device is. So hopefully that answered your question. Now, this is also a suggestion to Christopher that I'm going to make. I don't know how you feel about Cricket service, right? I have no idea how you feel about it. But let's say you wanted to go to Metro by T-Mobile and you said, I'm tired of Cricket service. I don't mind switching. If you bring your number over from Cricket over to Metro, just saying hypothetical, you would get a discount on particular phones. So let's say a phone like if you bring your own number, the S23 FE 5G, which is a brand new phone that is normally $600, would cost you $50 plus taxes, fees, probably the first month bill, obviously, and then the activation fee. So you'd be walking out about $150, 153, 160 tops, depending on where you go, because some places charge you other, accessories and things like that, and you'll have a brand new phone, which a lot of people would normally take this route, but it really depends on how comfortable you are with having new service, though you will still have the same number. So if you keep your number, $50. If you don't keep your number, $99 plus the first month, so you're looking at a little over $200. Either way, it's still a reasonable price for a phone. You're never going to find a Samsung A53, S23. I think I said that wrong. Yeah, S23 FE 5G. That's what I meant to say. High-end device. May not have all the features of the highest end Galaxy, but it's certainly better than the majority of phones out there, especially in the prepaid market. And you can save yourself some decent money. Your bill wouldn't really be dramatically different. And between me and you can call customer service and get your bill lowered to a lower unlimited plan. A lot of them will do that for you if you call. And there's no scams or anything involved, anything like that. Just trying to save you $1. So with that being said, hopefully I answered your question. Now, there is a third option that I always suggest to people, though I know some people feel uncomfortable with this one, but I'm going to suggest it anyway. If you buy a unlocked phone, now I'm not telling you to buy a used one. I would never tell someone to buy a used device from a random person, because a lot of people do not take care of their devices, and it would be immature and not immature, but what's the word? Ignorant of me. I can't think of the word, but disingenuous and ignorant of me to tell you to do that. You can go on Amazon and they sell unlocked phones on Amazon.com. And a lot of those phones are reasonably priced. For instance, let's say your budget was $300, $400. You can go get yourself a OnePlus 10T that has a 120 watt charger, and this thing can charge your phone in 20 to 30 minutes tops from 0 to 100. And that might cost you $350, $340, anywhere between $320 to $400. So it's just to show that you can reasonably find a phone that's much higher end than what Cricket offers in your budget if you're willing to shop around. And the phone can be new, it can be renewed from Amazon. There's many ways to do it. So I will leave it at that. Anyway, for anyone that has any other tech questions, if they're within reason, I will certainly try to answer them. I am not a guru. I'm just a guy that happens to buy a lot of electronics, and it's an addiction that I don't mind. Anyway, like and subscribe like always, and hopefully I answered this question for you, so that could give you some other options outside of the ones that you currently have. Let me go ahead and click off and stop this video now.